This will be the last video that is talking about getting laid off, just because I am closing this chapter. I've been able to process everything. I've got to figure out my plan. I said goodbyes to all of my old coworkers. One of my coworkers just found out today that I got laid off, and she reached out and texted me, but it's crazy that people are still finding out that I am no longer there. But anyways, long story short, I'm gonna tell you how my life has actually improved since that layoff. If you didn't watch the first video, very long story short, I used to be an event assistant under 2 magazines in the interior design and architecture space. I would do so much traveling. Every few weeks I'd be traveling to a different state. I even went to Canada for an event. We would stay at these beautiful resorts, and I would be helping coordinate events that have 50 to 100 people, and there's even an event that happens in December that has over 1,000 attendees. It's a really big company, and I loved my job, every second of it. If you have watched my previous corporate vlogs, you know how much I loved my job. Such a good experience. Still nothing bad to say, nothing but positivity there. Loved my boss, loved my managers, loved my coworkers, loved everyone that I met, and I'm just so grateful that I had the opportunity. However, I did not realize how taxing it was on my overall body, my physical, mental, emotional health, just from having a 9-to-5. And you might be laughing at me, but I am only 25, and that was my first corporate job because I was self-employed until then. I never intended to have a corporate job, but I switched my career from social media marketing to events, and I didn't have any prior experience, so I wanted to go out and see for myself what I can learn. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity of working with that company, because I could not have imagined a better first corporate job experience, and who knows, maybe it might be my last. I have no idea where life is taking me. I'm going to tell you the 2 biggest differences that I have noticed about myself and my overall well-being since getting laid off. And the first being is that I naturally shed off some weight, and I'm walking less. I'd work right in the middle of the city. Since I'd be walking and commuting, I would be hitting 10,000 steps so easily every single time I went into the office, which was 3 to 4 times a week. And even before I got laid off, I was still doing the 1-hour walk in the morning on the treadmill before going to work, and I'm still doing the 1-hour walk now. So I'm actually taking less steps. I take an average of 4,000 to 5,000 steps a day, which I should probably bring that up, but I'm just giving you the comparison of my physical activity throughout the day. However, I have lost weight since then, and I didn't realize how stressed my body was from everything. And not just the 9-to-5. While I was doing the 9-to-5, I still had social media management on the side, so I'd come home and I'd do social media management. I also still had my small business, the Socialux Club, where I would coordinate and have a community for small business owners. So I was still trying to engage and also plan events. I even hosted my own networking event with 35 people and 2 guest speakers in May, which I was planning all the way from March. Throughout the time, I am doing a million things at once, and I just didn't realize how my body was being affected. I was so bloated, my face was so puffy, I was breaking out. But I'm very, very grateful because I was somewhat prepared in the case that I were to get laid off, where I don't have to go searching for work right away. I can actually take a couple of months and spend time on launching my new business. Right now it's July 30th. I launched on Thursday the 1st, so I'm really excited about it. I have no idea when this video is gonna go up, but I'm just thankful that I was in the position where I can go all into my small business without having to grab a new job ASAP. Of course, I'm still stressed about just the overall stability of my career right now and financial stability and everything, but it does not outweigh the feeling that I had when I had a 9-to-5. I actually thought that this was gonna have the opposite effect on me, but it ended up being exactly what my body needed. And also, I've been able to sleep so much better, because before, like I was saying, I was balancing so many different things with 9-to-5, social media management clients, the Socialux Club, and just building the community. And since January, I have slowly but surely been planning the launch of my new business, the Socialux Agency. And so all of those 4 things combined, plus trying to have a social life of some sort, plus for work I'm traveling, and so there's so many things I was attributing to just me feeling so overwhelmed, not my happiest state in life. I just did not feel like I was truly thriving. I felt like I was so go, 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 and not being able to live in the present moment and really enjoy just living here in Jersey / New York and enjoying my apartment. The past 8 months went in a blink of an eye, and now I'm looking back, I'm like, I haven't even really explored my neighborhood. I haven't really spent so much time in my apartment to just be grateful and enjoy it because I was never home. I also got to go home for a few weeks, which I was so grateful for, and it was so well needed because I always miss my family. They're all in Hawaii. Obviously I'm here. The flight is so long and expensive, so it's not something that I can do every day. But when I had my 9 to 5, when I went home, it would only be for a week at a time because I'd have to be back in the office or I'd have to go and travel somewhere, that it almost felt so rushed. And I was also working when I was at home. I would work from 4 a.m. to 11 or 12, and that is just not very sustainable for my sleep schedule. And so there's a lot of different things that was going on. When I went home earlier this month, it was actually relaxing. Like, I got to just sleep in and wake up at a regular time. I went on my morning walk, I made my salad, I played the piano, I spent time with my family. It was amazing, and it was everything that I needed to really reset and recharge for me to come back here and just be ready to take on my life. And just so excited to launch my new business, and I'm just really excited to share this journey with you, and I'm very, very grateful for your support. So in the 30 days, of course, you guys know I'm a planner. I planned out exactly what I'm gonna do. Like I said in the first video and earlier in this video, I'm going to spend the next couple of months just going all in on my small business and launching my new business and seeing where that takes me. I'm gonna put all my time and energy and all my efforts into it, and I'm excited to show you guys where everything takes me. But I just wanted to give you a life update on how my life has improved tremendously since getting laid off. And maybe it's because I was never meant for the corporate world, I don't know. If you didn't already know, leading up to my corporate job, I was primarily self-employed doing social media management, and I had 5 clients, and that was my income. Plus I also had a part-time job for I think a year and a half maybe, until I got the corporate job. I was able to balance everything because it was just part-time, but once I got the corporate job, that was out of the window, and I did not know how I did all that. But so much time has passed. I cannot believe it's already August. I don't think I even remember like living my life from January to July because of how quickly life was going, because I kept looking ahead. Like, we were planning events in June, we're already planning for October, and there was just so much going on. I just never lived in the present moment, but now I am, and everything is so much better. I'm happier, I'm thriving, I feel healthier, I feel more balanced, I'm getting good sleep. But I just feel such a huge shift in my body, in my mental health, my emotional health, my physical health. Everything from the inside out just feels so much more relaxed and at ease. I'm just really excited for this new chapter. So thank you so much for supporting me, and I really appreciate it. Speaking of my career and where life is taking me, I'm launching the Socialux agency on Thursday, which is a small business event planning service, specifically influencer events. So I'm gonna be helping small business owners curate their very own influencer brand event. And from meeting so many small business owners through the Socialux Club, I realized that a lot of them are not leveraging the influencer market, and also a lot of them don't even know how to begin in that industry. So I wanted to bridge that gap, and I created this service that can pair both influencers and small businesses together to support each other, and I'm just really excited. So I am having my launch event soon, next week Sunday to be exact. So I'm going to be unboxing some stuff from Amazon. I'm also going to stamp my bags because I got new stamps that I showed in a previous vlog, and I'm also just prepping everything that I need for the event that's coming up. So the rest of this video is going to be a vlog style video. So thank you so much for spending time with me, and let's get into the vlog. So I have my launch event coming up soon, and I need to stamp them with my new stamp of my logo, which I got from Zazzle. This is my hack if you are a small business owner. This is perfect for doing shopping bags if you do pop-ups or to do an event. Get a stamp and stamp on your logo instead of getting the custom printed bags, because those are so expensive. These are tiny, but if you were to get bigger bags, it's like $25 for 100 brown paper bags. I'm gonna stamp these bags, and then after that, I'm gonna do an unboxing with you guys for my Amazon order, because I ordered a ton of stuff for my launch event as well, which I'm excited for. I'm gonna have to use a Cricut today. I just learned how to use a Cricut in a previous vlog that I showed you where I did a custom logo on my notebook, which was exciting. So now that I officially know how to use the Cricut machine, I can make anything. The logo will fit perfectly if I just put it like right here in the middle like this. That'll look cute. So I got this ink pad from Amazon and I think it's probably like $10. I'm just gonna do a test one. Ready to go. That's what it looks like. A little messy. It's alright. Ew. What am I doing wrong? That's why I was a little nervous, because in my other stamp for the Socialux Club, it cut it as the same things in some areas. So I just need to be careful and do just a one-time stamp, I think. That makes a difference. Yeah. See, if I just press it once, then it looks good. I'm about to make some dinner, and tonight on the menu we have some sandwiches. So this is the ciabatta bread from Whole Foods, and I just baked it in the oven for about 15 minutes at 400 degrees, so now they're nice and crispy. Cut them in half, and then I scooped out the bread so you can fit more. I have all of the things set up here. It's very, very simple. First thing I'm gonna do is put some mayo across. I love this pesto from Whole Foods. It's really, really good, and I love how thick it is as well. So I'll just take like a tablespoon and I'll plop it on each one. I'll spread this out and mix it with the mayo. Adding some salami on there, and I had this one pre-folded because I made a charcuterie board the other day. So I'm just gonna use this salami, unfold them, put it right across on the bottom here. Now I have some fresh mozzarella, also from Whole Foods, that I just cut up into these thick slices, and I'm just gonna put them across like this. Usually like 3 slices per sandwich. Then I just cut up a tomato, 2 thin slices right across like this, and that is a sandwich all done. It's almost slipped off. This is my sandwich cut in half. Looks really good, and then I also have the tomato soup to put in the bowls. Ooh, splashed on me. Here's the final product up close. If you try this out, let me know, because it's really, really good. You can also add greens in there, but I forgot to buy some at Whole Foods today. We're watching, well, we can't tell right now, but we're watching Traitors on Peacock season 2. Happy Wednesday. It is July 31st. Tomorrow is the launch of my new business, and I would be lying if I told you I didn't feel the pressure. I have so many things that I need to do that aren't done yet, and I think also because I have the launch event coming up, that's just an added layer of just making sure people are coming, figuring out the invites, the RSVPs are getting updated, getting the gift bags together, the food, the drinks. There's just so many things that I'm still figuring out, and time is ticking. This morning I went on my 1-hour walk, and then I came back, showered, did my makeup, and I've been sitting here since 9:30. It's 11:30 now. Didn't even get to unbox my Amazon order yet because I just got sucked into the admin stuff, because once I think of something, an idea or something I need to update, I need to do it right then and there, or else I will not get it done and I will push it off. So this morning I updated the service and pricing guide, I updated my presentation that I'm going to be doing at my launch event, I updated the website with some photos, and I also updated the social calendar that I put together. On top of that, I have just other small random things that I'm doing for my event that I need to figure out, such as the graphics and the different incentive cards, and just designing those cards because I need to order them to then put into the gift bags and just put them around the event. I'm actually meeting Monica for lunch, who is a small business owner who owns Monica's Collective. She's amazing. We are meeting up for lunch today. We're going to Sweetgreens, and I'm so excited because I have been craving Sweetgreens. But after lunch, I'll come back. We will unbox the Amazon order. I need to use the Cricut today because I need to put a sign for the coffee bar that I'm making for my launch event. That's just a little project that I have to make sure I get done today. I also need to make my salad because I can't let those ingredients go to waste. I'm gonna make that, and then for dinner I'm making chili. It's 2:45. I came back about an hour ago and I finished my presentation deck, so I feel a lot better about that. I'm gonna show you a few things that I got from Amazon, and there's a theme here, so I want to explain first. I'm gonna make a really cute self-serving coffee bar at my event, and so all of these are related to that, but I wanted to show you anyways. So the first thing that I needed was the sign, and I got these acrylic signs. Ooh, almost broke it. These acrylic signs from Amazon. So this is what it looks like, and I have to wipe it down because there's a bunch of little cardboard particles in the inside, so I'll wipe it, and then I'm gonna use a Cricut and I'm gonna make a cute sign, whether that's like coffee station or something. Next I have an organizer. It's white and gold, and it's a 2-tier, so it looks like this. These are the sides that I'm not going to take out yet. Next I got these risers, and there's 3 of them, and the smallest one is a tiny little, this is like maybe 5 by 5 inch. And I got this because ideally I would like to have different heights for things. Like I have to open up the coffee maker that I got, but ideally it would be really cute if it could sit on this. So I got these big milk jars, which would be really cute. One's gonna have almond milk, the other one's gonna have oat milk. That's what it is. I got 2. And then I got a set of 3 of these jars. This is gonna have the sugars and the stirs in there. These are actually for the bathroom, but I just think they were really cute, and I just wanted a small little jar. This is gonna go on the white stand, and I have the stirs as well. So this will just go right in here. Then of course I got the coffee and the bowl. I'm gonna have ice in here for the milk. I don't drink coffee, so I had my mom pick this one out. She said this was the best one. I love the smell of coffee. No, it cracked. It's broken. No, look, it is cracked. This would have been perfect. I need to return and hopefully get a replacement ASAP. This is huge. I don't know about this riser. Let me see. It's better on something. I don't know. That was a lot. I need to clean up all these boxes because I have a huge mess on the floor, and then I need to make the coffee sign for the coffee station on the acrylic sign. Now I have an intro call with someone who is coming to my launch event, but I've never met her before at an event, but she's been wanting to come to a Socialux Club event, but timing was never right. So every single time I host an event and there's someone that I haven't met yet, I always try my best to meet with them just so they can see a familiar face. That is why the Socialux agency was created, for that reason, and I'm just really excited.
It was good to hear kind of like a little bit about you, why you started, and really nice to hear that you're super passionate about smaller businesses. I am very similar in that way.
I always learn so much from those intro calls, and now because I talked to Lauren, she gave me great insight. I just asked her like what is the pain point that she has currently as a small business owner, and she told me exactly what I was thinking. So it's confirmed. I'm gonna add that talking point into my service guide and my presentation that I'm gonna be doing for the launch event. I'm currently making some chili. So I have 2 pounds of ground beef that I just cooked through, and I took out the oil as well. And then I have some sausage and onions in here. And now I'm just adding 1 can of fire roasted. It doesn't have to be fire roasted, but just diced or stewed tomatoes. Now I'm gonna add 2 cans of chili beans and 2 cans of kidney beans. Now I'm adding 2 packets of the chili seasoning from McCormick. This is also my mom's recipe. Pretty sure this is a double recipe because everything is like 2. So now for the last bit, this is what brings it together. You might think it's weird because it probably is, but we have mayonnaise, ketchup, and sugar. This is just how my mom makes it. You can just go with it if you want to try it as well. But a lot of people add mayonnaise to their chilies, which I didn't realize was not super common until I started asking other people. I just go right across. Here's the final bowl. And I like to pair this with some pickles just because it tastes really good to me. It's after dinner, after watching Traders. Now I'm doing my Cricut project. It is, I think it's 9 o'clock and the sun just set, so there's still a little bit of light. So I'm making the sign. This is coffee bar for this acrylic stand here. So I'm making this on my Cricut Maker. This is gonna be my official second project, so this will be fun. So I have my Cricut mat here and I'm gonna print out the coffee bar sign. And then I'm gonna need the same size of transfer paper as well. I'm gonna do the same amount. Is it crooked? No idea. Okay. Lay it right across. Put it this way because the mat is gonna go right through it. This is what it looks like, and then I have these drawers. This is the Alex drawers from IKEA, and I have all of my supplies in here. Then I have vinyls in here. I have a couple of tote bags in here, and then I have a heat press that I have yet to use. So I'm gonna put my mat in, load it in. Okay, and now we're good to go. So now it's done. Unloading that. So now I can turn this off. I can put this back. It's going well so far. Just trying to be careful. Yay! So we have the outline. I wasted so much vinyl, but I'm still learning. And now I have the extra vinyl that's stuck, so I'm gonna take a weeding tool. And I'm going to take this and just take out the extra vinyl. The vinyl nice and cut out. I'm gonna get my transfer paper. I cut it a little smaller just so it's easier to measure. And I'm gonna put this as centered as possible. I'm taking this tool. I'm taking this off. I feel like it's a little crooked, but this thing sticks really easily. Didn't really have a choice. Once it's stuck, it was stuck. So my little coffee bar sign. This is exciting. It looks really cute. It is now 10 o'clock and my work day is officially done. I did everything I needed to do and I feel very happy and productive, so I feel good about today. I'm proud of myself for staying focused and getting things done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you all for supporting me through this new chapter of life. It has been a crazy month. It has been the longest month of my life, honestly, and I can't believe that tomorrow is August 1st and I'm launching my new business, so a lot can happen in a short amount of time. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm definitely going to be doing more productivity videos and day in the lives and a work with me type of vlogs, but if you want to see anything specific, please comment down below. I would love to know what you want to see from me. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love chatting with you guys, so I appreciate it so much when you guys leave a comment. It makes my day, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye guys.